Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel, English Wind. I'm Suranga. And today it is total immersion. Total immersion is basically, I'm going to tell you a story and you are completely, totally immersed in the language, that you are going into the language. And when you are surrounded by the language that you are focusing on, you are going to learn, you learn the language. You learn the language only when you are immersed or totally you are surrounded by the language. That is what we don't understand. We are learning the language basically through mostly the mother tongue, the Sinhala, thinking that we are learning English. If you want to speak good English and if you want to handle English in a good way, you have to listen to total English. That is. So, we are going to the story. And this, I have taken this from some Sri Lankan folk tales by Adhasa Uluwathe, Mr. Adhasa Uluwathe. I'm going to show you the picture of him. I like this guy and good stories. Yeah, the Queen met Andere's wife. One thing I should tell you is Queen met Andere's wife, and the story is really familiar to Sri Lankan people. So therefore, they know one part of the story. One part of the story means they know the story. So therefore, it's really easy for them to understand the story because they know the whole lot of this. Clear? So, yeah, even if you think that your English is not so good, you will understand this perfectly. I do believe so. Okay, shall we go to the story? The Queen met Andere's wife. The Queen met Andere's wife. The Queen, King and Queen. You have the idea, King and Queen. Who is Queen? King Rajasingh and the Queen, you know what I mean? Okay. The Queen met Andere's wife. Who is Andere? We call him court jester. Who is court jester? Andere is the court jester. Court jester is the person who is really an entertainer. When the jester is there, when Andere is there, everybody is happy. Maybe he's cracking jokes, he has a good wit and he's witty. Things like that. Interesting. His jokes are not really bad jokes. It's really interesting. Everybody enjoy his what he's doing. So that is called just Andre. No need of introduction to Andre. You know what Andre is. Okay. The court jester Andre married. Yeah. The court jester Andre married. You understand? It's really very easy English. His wife was beautiful. Whose wife was beautiful? Andre's wife was very beautiful. I think people must have told the Queen that Andre's wife is really beautiful, and Queen wanted to see that lady. King, not king, the Queen wanted to see that lady. Yeah. Court jester Andre married. His wife was beautiful. The Queen asked Andre to bring her along the palace next time he came. Yeah. The Queen asked Andere. Who asked Andere? Andere, just come here. Yeah, I want to see your wife. They say that your wife is really beautiful. I like to meet her. I want to meet her. Yeah. Whenever you come next, please bring her with you, along with you. Yeah. Queen asked Andere to bring her along to the palace. Bring her along to the palace. Where? To the palace. The king's place, palace. Next time he came, not now, not today, when you come next, yeah, bring her along. Andere promised to bring his wife. Who promised? Andere promised. The Queen must have said, Andere, I want to see you. I want to meet your wife. She's really beautiful. I would like to see her. Now, Andere promised to bring her. Andere promised to bring his wife and said that his wife was as deaf as a doorpost. But Andre was trying to crack a sort of a practical joke in a way. Andre said, but the problem is my wife is really deaf, stone deaf, really deaf. And they say that she was as deaf as a doorpost. she was as deaf as doorpost. You know what doorpost? Post basically, post, lamp post. You know, lamp post. You cannot see a lamp post here. You can see some wires are going this way, and there should be a lamp post. Yeah. Post is something, maybe it wooden or whatever. Post. Yeah. So they say deaf as a doorpost. When you think about door, there are two posts this way, this side and that side of the door. When you open the door, you can see two posts basically. They are deaf. If you are going to say something to the doorpost, not responding because he cannot hear. I mean, that lamppost cannot hear. And as deaf as doornail, as deaf as doorknob, as deaf as doormat, things like that, as deaf as a bat, as deaf as stone. There are very many ways to express the idea of deaf. Yeah, deafness. Somehow, he says here, his wife was as deaf as doorpost. He said, my wife is as deaf as doorpost. She cannot hear properly. The queen said she can speak loud enough for her to hear. The queen said, that's okay, no problem, don't worry. No worries, I can speak louder so that she can hear. Ah, yeah. The queen said that she can speak loud enough for her to hear. Ah, don't worry, Andere. That's okay, I can talk to her because I can speak louder and then she will hear. Don't worry, bring her. The queen said she can speak loud enough for her to hear. Andere went home that day and told his wife that the queen expected to meet her. Queen expected to, waiting to meet her. Andre said, Hamini, our queen wants to meet you, so you have to come with me when I'm going next. Yeah. The queen said she can speak loud enough for her to hear. Andre went home and told his wife that the queen expected to meet her. The woman was overjoyed, not joyed. Joyed, something like this. Ah, that's it, really good. That is joyed. Overjoyed. Something like overjoyed. Not the usual way people become really happy. Overjoyed means more than that. Overjoyed, really thrilled. Andre went home and told his wife that the queen expected to meet her. The woman was overjoyed to hear the message. Why overjoyed? To hear the message. When heard the message, that what is the message? The message is that queen is going to meet her. So she will be able to talk to the queen. Yeah, that's really a great thing. Nobody is going to have the chance, sort of a chance. That's really a privilege. That's really a good thing. Yeah. Andere went home and told his wife that the queen expected to meet her. The woman was overjoyed to hear the message. Andre told that she would have to speak her loudest. Andre told that. Andre told, his wife. Andre told that she would have to speak her loudest. Her loudest. Not loud, not louder, loudest. Yeah, at the top of her voice. Something like that. At the top of her voice. Loudest. She has to speak her loudest. That means as loud as she could. Yeah. The woman was overjoyed to hear the message. Andre told that she would have to speak her loudest because the queen was deaf. The queen was deaf. Andre said, Hamini, my queen is really deaf. Deaf as a bat. As deaf as a bat. So when you speak, yeah, you have to speak your loudest. She consented. Consent means willing. Yeah, okay. Granted. That is, she was willing to do that. She said, oh, okay, I'm going to do that. Don't worry. Accepted in a way. Yeah. Next day, the following day, Andre brought his wife before the queen. Andre brought his wife before the queen. Brought his wife before. Bring somebody before. Yeah, bring before means basically for an official purpose or to judge something. Bring somebody before the judge. bring somebody before the parliament, bring somebody before the officials, or things like that. That it is not usually we are going to meet somebody, Andre and Andre's wife going to meet one of his friends. No, that is not the thing. That is sort of official something. Yeah, that is why bring somebody before. Bring somebody before. I can use a Sinhala term for that. I'm not going to, because you are learning Sinhala then. Okay, right? Yeah, you have, if you don't want really get the exact meaning of bring somebody before. What you should understand is that this is official something in a way. Yeah, because the queen wanted to meet that lady. Yeah. Next day, Andre brought his wife before the queen. The interview began. The queen is going to ask questions, and she was answering. Interview began. You know what interview is? Between two people or between, yeah, that's it. Began, and either of them was as vociferous as the other. Vociferous, yeah. They were vociferous, energetic and loud-mouthed. Loud-mouthed, that is, something like that. Next day, Andre brought his wife before the queen. The interview began, and the either of them was as vociferous. Vociferous is really energetic, and vociferous different meanings. Here, the meaning of vociferous is, loud-mouthed. Loud, yeah. The interview began, and the either of them was as vociferous as the other. Yeah. They were talking at the top of their voices. Oh! Andere hid in a corner, hiding somewhere, hiding in a corner. Andre went to a corner, and Andre was looking at the thing. Yeah, and he must have been really, really happy. Yeah. The interview began, and the either of them was as vociferous, loud as the other. Andre hid in a corner and enjoyed his joke. Andre was enjoying the joke. Yeah, his practical joke, his sort of joke. He was enjoying. He did it to enjoy himself. Yeah. Andre hid in a corner and enjoyed his joke. The king and the courtiers were disturbed by the great noise. The king and the courtiers were disturbed. The king was in his court. Office, where the official things are going. Yeah, king was in a meeting, all sort of things. Yeah, courtiers mean the participants there in king's palace. Yeah, the king and the courtiers were disturbed by the great noise. They were disturbed by the great noise. What is that? What is the sound? What's happening? What's happening over there? What's cooking over there? Oh, king asked. Court proceedings were postponed. They were doing something, official something, talking about problems or whatever it is. And you know what court is? Court is, the people, in court what happens is, they're going to solve the problems of people. And the court proceedings were what is going in the court, proceedings, different things, this one and that one and next thing, and different things that they have in a line, and they have postponed that. They said, okay, shall we do it later, and shall we go and see what's happening over there? Yeah. The king and the courtiers were disturbed by the great noise. Court proceedings were postponed, and the king went into the queen's room. King went into the queen's room to see what's happening there. The king went into the queen's room to inquire into the situation. Inquire into the situation means to see what's happening. Inquiry. You know what inquiry? Yeah, court proceedings were postponed. Yeah, we can do it later. Yeah, no worries. But this is really problematic. This is really a problem. Shall we go and see what's happening over there? Oh, yeah. Court proceedings were postponed, and the king went into the queen's room to inquire into the situation. Both the queen and Andre's wife realized. Both Andre's wife and queen realized. Both the queen and Andre's wife realized, they understood they came to know that they had been deceived by Andere. They had been deceived by Andere. Andere has deceived them. Andere has fooled them. Yeah, due to a sort of a joke Andere used, they have become really fools. Yeah, Andre has fooled them. Yeah, Andre has deceived them. Deceived means if somebody deceives you, he's doing something, he says something, but you believe in them. Okay, right, but what they say is really a lie, and they are enjoying, and you are deceived. You don't understand what their motive is, yeah, what they want to do is, yeah. Yeah, that is the thing. Andre's wife realized that they had been deceived by Andre. Maybe the king must have asked something like this. Oh, what are you doing? Why? Then the queen must have said, Andre's wife is really deaf. That is the reason why I am using my voice this way. No, I'm not deaf. Andre's wife must have told the other people, no, I'm not deaf. Eh? You're not deaf? No, I'm not deaf. He told me that you are deaf. Oh, the same thing goes here. He told me that you are deaf. Oh, we have been deceived by Andere. Something like that. That is said. So then, one very important thing is, if you are going to learn a language, I think this is my 146th story or total immersion thing, and you can use them, and I'm going to make a sort of a list, that is what we call it playlist for the all of what I have done. And then somehow there are millions and trillions of things in internet. You have to select wisely. You should learn how to select them. It doesn't mean, I don't mean to say that you can listen to anything going in English in internet. No, you have to be selective. You have to select things that what you want to your level. And there is a way. Yeah, I have done, I mean, the things in videos. Yeah, in a way. Yeah, okay. Shall we? So I'm going to wind up this thing. And if you have not subscribed yet, yeah, please subscribe, and most importantly, comment and give us a like and share the video, and help other people who are trying to learn the language going to total immersion. Okay, then winding up. Bye.